you want to say anything?
Nope. I missed.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. So we are going to be changing out the turbo. We're going to be swapping the 13G for the 14B and the Talon that I've had sitting around for a few years. I've got a new force performance manifold to put on it, some hardware, things like that. But the first thing we need to do is pull the O2 housing off. Taking the manifold, the O2 housing, and the exhaust housing in the morning to get powder coated. So yeah, right now we're just gonna rip the O2 housing off. I might go ahead and drain the coolant while we're out here, and yeah, we're gonna get started.
Yay!
Oh yeah, we're also gonna be changing out the fuel injectors. So I've never had new injectors on this. I've always just ran like different junkyard injectors. I think right now it's got 2G injectors in it. But I bought finally some brand new ones through Dishworks. 550s. So pretty excited to finally have brand new fuel injectors. Just gonna unhook the battery real quick. It's gonna need to be unhooked anyway to reset all the fuel trims for the new injectors. Because the only thing I have to tune with is a mass airflow translator. Let's see. And the first thing I need to do, I need to rip off this heat shield, remove the oxygen sensor. I'll do that real quick. They come loose all the time. And actually, I think there's supposed to be 4 of them holding it in, but one of them broke off in the turbo the last time I had this housing off. It's only got 3 of them holding it in.
You left it like that?
Yep. Well, I knew this turbo was coming out anyway, so, which was definitely causing an exhaust leak and also causing maybe a little bit of a lean condition. I need to get the downpipe bolts off before I finish doing any more of that. I'm pretty sure they're like a 19mm. Yeah.
Before we continue, I want to remind you guys to like, comment, and subscribe if you like what we're giving you, and let us know what you might like to see in the future so that we can give you what you want to see.
Well, let's get back to it. That is the easy one to get to. This other one wouldn't be too bad if it was the right size, but it's a freaking 19mm. Oh. The factory ones are the same size. It's still going to be a struggle. Never mind.
You thought it was the wrong size on there?
Well, so the thread is the right size, but a lot of times with aftermarket nuts and bolts and shit, the thread will be the same size, but they make the hex way bigger. So I ordered factory ones, which I needed anyway, because if you can see the way they're kind of punched in right there, it's actually a lock nut. But so I had been using aftermarket ones, and I thought maybe the aftermarket ones would be smaller on the hex, but they're not. They're exactly the same. It's still a 19mm. But now I know the right combination to get them off, so it'll be fun.
I guess.
Because the plan is anytime I replace anything on this car to order all OEM hardware to go with it. So now that I know to get to the one on the passenger side, this is the combination that works.
The longest, most ridiculous extension you have and the deepest socket.
Yeah, but 3/8 drive, half-inch drive is too thick.
Oh.
So now I can finish taking that off. By that I mean the O2 housing.
There it came.
That one stayed tight, unlike all the other ones. The hardest one to get to. It stayed nice and tight.
There.
Alright. So that is our O2 housing. That's the bolt that's broke off in the turbo, and you can see it was causing a slight exhaust leak. I mean, everything else looks good where it was tight around the wastegate and all that, but yeah, that was not good. I can't remember if I ordered another downpipe gasket or not. So I'm going to hold on to this one. It looks like there was also a leak right there as well. Yeah, so this is, like I said, obviously the O2 housing. That's getting coated tomorrow. This is the exhaust housing for the 14B that I ported about 3 years ago. It'll be getting coated tomorrow as well, along with the new FP manifold. So we'll box all these up, they're all going tomorrow. These are new bolts for the O2 housing to replace these crusty ones that we took out. I know I said I'm replacing most of the bolts with OEM, but these actually match the hardware for the manifold that I've got. And I've also got new hardware for the new manifold, for the FP manifold, so it'll all be 12-point stainless. Pretty dope.
So this is all the new parts. Well, that's old, but it's getting coated.
Right. Yeah, that's my O2 housing, which is actually a really nice unit. It's from JM Fabrications. I've been running it for 4 or 5 years now, and it's really awesome. Yep, as soon as everything gets back from coating, it's a local guy. He's actually like right down the street from us, so I'm hoping, you know, a couple days it'll be done. We'll have it back. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and drain the coolant out of it because we do have all new lines, coolant lines, oil lines for the turbo. So we're going to let that drain tonight. That's it. It's just going to do that for a long time.
Okay.